Look, exams are probably one of the best examples of pushing you out of comfort zone. Let's make this easy for you. This is my 4th year as a student, so I was thinking to share with you some tips and tricks I've learned that help me keep my sanity and find the balance in the exam session. Staying healthy is important at any given time, but especially during these hard times. So we want to work towards that and not against that. We are looking to improve our concentration and energy, right? Well, coffee and chocolate might not be the only solution. Here are some foods and supplements that will boost your brain power. Walnuts, rosemary, ginkgo biloba, and lecithin. Yes, for sure, coffee is an antioxidant, increases attention, concentration, brings a good mood in the morning, but don't overdo it. Scientifically proofs confirm that it is better to take a nap after studying rather than pushing your organism and keep going. Like that, you give time to the brain to memorize and settle down the information, and you'll have more energy than by drinking coffee. Also, did you know that consuming an apple first thing in the morning boosts your energy more than coffee? I also put a link in the description with the best foods to boost your brain capacity and memory. Make sure you check it out. My example, I used to eat only carbs, fill up with sweets all day long and the morning before the exam, to take my mind from it. But with time and through practice, I got to the point where I didn't feel the urge to emotional eat anymore due to improving my diet and overall lifestyle. And comparing the two, undoubtedly the second choice is 100% the one to adapt. To get rid of cravings, you will have to start working on it earlier. If you cut it suddenly, it will just become another stressful factor. So start now. I made a separate video covering more specifically this topic. Yes, I know, no matter how zen you are, the stress is still there. But these tips are designed to help you deal with it as much as possible. Keeping your mind sharp and clear is essential. This automatically includes less stressful factors, more quality sleep, walks, meditation, keeping it simple. Less is more. Don't overwhelm with anything else. There is enough stress from the exams alone. You can choose a soothing tea before sleeping like lavender and chamomile, and a tonic one after waking up like green or black tea can help you when it comes to stress and insomnia remedies. Before you start studying, set smart study goals. I'm talking about specific, measurable, attainable, realistic and time-bound. Take everything step by step, one by one. The key here is to not feel overwhelmed by having too many thoughts and tasks in mind at the same time. So you have to split everything based on the importance. If you have, let's say, 8 exams in the session divided into 3 weeks, make a structured plan. Which exam is the most important? Accord the most time to that one. Create a quiet, silent environment. Ask your family or fellows to give you time alone. My parents were at work in the first part of the day, so I took advantage of that time to study in silence. No distractions. Study time is study time. Make sure you put away distractions like your phone, which beeps at every notification begging you to touch it. I used to have this app that prevents you to use the phone. It's called Forest, and you set a timer, let's say 1 hour, in which a tree is planted. But in this time you cannot close the app or use your phone, so it forces you to put it away. Learn and work with your learning style. In my case, because I have a visual and kinesthetic memory, the thing that probably helped me the most was making a summary of the subjects, handwritten it, and while doing it, maintain a state of flow, a deep work where I could focus there. It's not hard at all. While doing it, think of the scholarship you can get. Find what works for you. Whether if it's colorful sticky notes on the wall, recording and listening to yourself while cooking, while walking. Trick your brain into accepting and obeying to the duty. Face it, fight like a hero and be proud after it's over. Everyone is saying it, don't wait until the last moment, but you know what? Do it your way. I also got very good grades only studying in the last part, so it's possible. If I did it, you can do it as well. let's look at the bright side, which is it's not the end of the world. It will go away, everything will be better in a few weeks. You're in control, you cannot let this consume you. Your mental health, it's the most important. Prioritize yourself first, and then comes this. Just like the session is harder than the final exam from the high school, there will be even harder times in life than this. Instead of looking at it as a burden, see it as a phase, a lesson from which we have to learn and through which we grow up, and make it easier to manage difficult situations in life. If it really was a horrible period of your life, look back and make the commitment to work hard and smart so you'll never have to get through hard times like this again. Like that, you'll have something higher to look up to, and this will become easier to deal with. Prove yourself that you're capable. You'll be proud of yourself, and you'll tell your kids how you survived through this like a hero. And last but not least, have a good time and reward yourself. Listening to music, playing an instrument, laughing with your best friend, or browsing memes. It's important to not feel captive in a bubble that sucks out all the life from you. Just saying. Alright guys, this was the video. I really hope it helped. Now I want you to comment down below your successful routine to manage the exam session, or what other tips I might have forgotten to cover in this video that would be a must during this time. These tips do not only address to students and exam sessions, it's for every stressful period in our lives. Remember that you're not the only one who has done this. Many did it before, I've done it myself, we survived, you can do it as well. It will be over soon, just know that your health is the most important thing. Good luck. Or should I say, every man for himself? Just kidding, you got this. Peace out.